who are living with. So in the next 40 minutes, we'll be hearing real stories. And of course, if you're someone living with disability, it's an opportunity for you to call and share your story with us. Okay, you share with us practical ideas about making wellness inclusive, meaningful, and empowering for everybody. Because when you talk about wellness, it's something that a lot of people take for granted. Okay, you only try to do exercise maybe if you're big, or possibly you go to the hospital and the doctor says, okay, you need to exercise more, then you need to start doing. For some people around their compound, they take a walk early in the morning. So most times when you call them and say, what are you doing? They know themselves. They will tell you they are walking around, taking a walk around the compound. By the time they climb step 2, 3, 4 times, that is their feet for the day, and you see them jumping. Okay, so we're asking very, very key questions. What does wellness mean to you as able-bodied and somebody living with disability? And it doesn't, like we said when we're introducing, it doesn't matter, maybe physical disability, it can be visual, whatever it is, you get to share what wellness means to you. We'll also be answering questions like, what are some barriers that people with disability face when it comes to wellness? How people, okay, because I don't know if it's true, I don't think somebody who is probably visually impaired or somebody on wheelchair will go to the gym and say, okay, I want to enroll. How that person is being received? They'll be like, okay, akwabakwa ndị na-aga with 2 legs or buze. But then would answer questions like this. Have you, if you're living with disability, have you, yes, have you been in that position? Have you even made an attempt to say, okay, see, living in this country, because I know that people living with spinal cord injury, they undergo physiotherapy, which is part of exercise. I remember when I had accident in 2017, every Thursday I have to go for physio. Then they started teaching me how to walk. They started teaching me how to my legs, how to use it. I had to ride on the bicycle, how to turn it. I started learning how to walk, everything, using my legs again, how to run. At a point, I say, okay, I get meditate will correct itself. But I noticed that it can't correct itself. You need to practice. You see people, even on wheelchair, coming there for training. How to sit. You have to learn how to sit. You have to learn how to use your hand again. How to write with it. You see people, they will tell you, your right one. Is this how your handwriting was before? No. You have to exercise your hand again. They get your old book and your new one, you compare. So you have to learn all these things again. So these are the kind of things we'll be talking about today on this program. We're talking, like I said, we're looking at, because yesterday was Global Wellness Day. So we're taking it and we're saying, people living with disability, how do they manage? Then you that don't even have disability, do you even exercise? Or are you waiting till when you are obese and they said, okay, you're obese, you need to do 1 or 2 exercises, you need to watch what you eat. And away from watching what you eat, you need to also exercise. Because I know that brother here, he was actually the one I was telling, he exercised. He walks around and it's a routine. Like any day he fails to do it, oh my Otosha Diana. So he needs to. You understand? Likewise for some of us, some people will say, I know my dad will trek, so I have to tell him to stop it. Somebody who says doing exercise will be trekking. That one is trekking, not exercising.
But it's exercise. No, that's what it is for our age. Your advice is not doing job. It's dangerous.
Yes.
So you no, you don't.
Yeah. No, I think it says for our age.
You walk. But walk as long as you can.
As you can.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm actually wrong by telling him not to.
No, just walk. Walk around for 30 minutes. It's fine for his age. Just keep on walking.
Wow.
For 30 minutes and back. It's fine.
For our age.
Yeah, our age.
What is the running?
No, I mean, he walks very long distance. And I'm like, please go and rest.
No, that's what.
Now you will tell this time saying use it against me. The cut of law. When I say
listening to you
on radio, if we say we should be tracking, I'm doing what you say you should do.
But tracking is ideal.
Yeah,
really.
very, very fine.
Very good.
Okay, so What does wellness mean to you? Let's start with Soluzo. Wellness. What does it mean to you? Is it just for only those who are physically challenged, or like I just want an overview?
Wellness is for every human being. It's not just for the physical challenge. Wellness is a total package of how your being is, how you take care of yourself, your body, your soul, your mind. Wellness is not just about physical things. Also, that's why you have people that, what was it called again? The spiritual aspect. They have spiritual exercise. All these are all part of wellness. It's not just for um, disabled people. Do you understand? Wellness is a total package of how you take care of yourself, your health, your 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 eating habits is part of your wellness, your thinking process, your mindsets, your then of course your going all your gymming, your exercise. Well, that's the total package. It's not just for people who are trying to probably correct something, like people probably who had an accident or who are trying to adjust to a new way of life or something. No, it's a total package for every human being. Every human being should have should work on their mental, their physical, their spiritual aspect of their lives. Do you understand? So wellness is a total package for me, and I don't think it's just for the disabled. I think it's for everyone because you probably could be disabled in one way. It could be your mindset that is disabled. Depression is it's a disability. Do you understand? And that is why when you don't take care of your mind. Do you understand? Guard your mind, guard your ears. That's why I like the three monkeys. What you see, what you hear, and what is the third one again? See no evil, hear no evil, and say no evil. Good. That's it. So it's a total package. It's not just for disability. It's not just about people who probably can't walk or can't see or can't. If you have a whacked mindset, you're disabled. Do you understand? A narcissist is a disabled person. A narcissist is a disabled person because his mindset is whacked. He doesn't think normal, even though for him he thinks it's normal, but it's not normal. So disability, wellness, it's actually for me. I think it's a total package. So,
Okay, before we get to Soul Uko Simba, so brother, you are a wellness person. Every morning you are wellness. going anywhere. Like what would take me 2 minutes, what would take me 2 minutes would take me like 10 minutes. So I have to prepare on time if I'm going to work. Then if I work small, they just tell me you want to rest. I'll say yes. So hey, you rest. You start all over again. So you have to. So it's not easy. Because now I'm speaking as somebody not living with disability because so but you have to keep practicing. Like I shared the experience I shared earlier, that you are learning how to, they will even tell you that you need to exercise. Part of your physio routine is exercise. You must. And you have days you have to come, they will drill you. You move from this point, from tricycle, from bicycle, you go to massage, you go to gym, leg shift and all that. So you have to undergo all this process in order for you to keep fit and be well. So wellness is very, very important.
We are still taking your calls. Our call lines are officially open, as you know. We've taken some calls already, so we're still taking your calls before we wrap up. We have 0909-771-1009. Okay, and while we are doing that, so brother, there was a question we asked. We'd like you to also give your own quota to it. Actually, inclusivity, talking about how we can be more inclusive when it comes to wellness, and as anybody, maybe as a generally, whether living with disability or not, how can we bring wellness more into our daily lives?
Well, I guess when I spoke at the beginning, I laid bare what I consider to be wellness, and I said it's the peace of the mind. And for you to have a peace of mind, you must learn to be contented with what you have. You don't have to blame your neighbor for your misfortune. You don't have to blame your God for your poverty. Ask God, how do I improve who I am today? What are my best options? Instead of living in regret, keep on planning. Instead of worrying, keep on asking, what will make me happy? How would I make the next person happy? That's number one. So first of all, you just have to take a hold of yourself, understand yourself, appreciate yourself, and love yourself.
True.
And have time for self-love. When you take care of yourself, okay? Most people don't. That's number one. Number two, you must be meaningfully engaged, so to speak. Does not mean that when you're meaningfully engaged that you must work all the money. That you wake up in the morning, you do something you love, something you like.
Contribute something to the society.
If you're doing something you don't like, you'll be toxic. Even at work, even at home. So, but whatever you find that is their job, do with every amount of happiness. Because if you do that, God will give you another one as better than that one.
True.
But you cannot be that. A place I work, the first thing they would show us when you come to the place in our work, if a man employs you, for Christ's sake, speak well of him, protect him, defend him, stand by him. It means if you also have a friend, do the same. If you have a wife, do the same. If you have a husband, do the same. If you have children, do the same. Defend them, protect them. But if you must condemn, find a place to do it. Because if you don't, God will pay you small. This God. You know there are two gods, so to speak, the way they say it. The old one that says slap and slap and slap and slap. And then to forgive one now. But it's the same God. He just tells you that you can have two faces. But choose the one that is forgiven, that has to do with forgiveness. You don't have to do love Moses. It is for a tooth.
Tit for a tit and
eye for an
eye.
eye. Let's do forgiveness. And when you forgive, it frees you.
Yeah.
And then take time to exercise. It doesn't mean running or carrying weight. Just do that can allow blood circulate within your body. That's all.
Take a long walk.
That is all. Let blood circulate. Do an activity, even if it means stretching. If you live in a 1 to 2 story building, take this take it 3 times. You're fine. Yeah, some people dance. They dance for 1 hour. They put the best music and they dance in their rooms. So
You can even dance on your wheelchair.
Exactly.
no,
Raise your hand.
people who have that And then if you can, the massage doesn't mean you must go to a massage parlor. Anybody can come and run your shoulder, stretch you. Those things, they help relieve tension. And most importantly, if you do all those ones to relieve tension and you're not at peace with yourself, you believe there's somebody in your village that is after you. In fact, all the sense in the world will not save you. Yes, if you are toxic, if you are blaming everybody for your, if you are, you can't agree. The expectation.
High
The
expectation.
The entitlement. No one needs to go work. Nobody's owing you. Once you hit 18, you're on your own. So when you're able to do all this, it's called you a happy person. And when you're a happy person, disease will run away.
Yes. So.
Sadness and being toxic can bring its own challenges.
Oh no, it's a breeding ground.
Yeah, it's a breeding
terminal
ground.
illness.
Because it causes your immune system.
Yeah.
So for me, if you put all those things together, they will come and be called one word: wellness.
We have a comment on Facebook from SPC1 for S4. Says, "Good afternoon, Soul Sisters crew in the house. I'm in love with your program anytime, anyway. Wellness is a necessity for everyone in all ramifications, and everyone must try not to add to other people's problems. Also, avoid self-pity and accusing others unnecessarily." Okay, I think we're going to be drawing the curtains.
Do we need more parting comments? It's been a whole a big one this evening. I want to appreciate everybody that listened. So it's one thing listening, is another practicing the things that we've said. Self-pity, this idea of thinking that somebody is the genesis of your problem.
Someone is after me.
Even if you exercise from now to tomorrow, you keep fit. Once you have that kind of mindset, you need to also free your mind. It's exercise too. You have to free your mind. Then if you are the type that don't talk, start talking before you get wish. You understand? Because that's one of the things they told us when we went for training. They will tell you you must say some talk.
Communication is key. Yes. Keep talking.
Exercise your mouth. Because when stroke will come, how would you defend it when you don't even talk on it normal? So you have to start. Try. Blow balloon. Is this something? Carry a balloon. Tell somebody to buy one balloon. Then this baseball. I remember then when my mom was sick, we had to go and buy baseball that she should be holding it's exercise for her hand so that it doesn't get numb. She has to be playing with the baseball. Sometimes you put the baseball on the floor, she kicks it. That's exercise. It helped. At that point, it helped. But some people will feel my problem. It's your problem. Even you try and sit. Try and stand on your own. Try and sit. It's going to be difficult. But in all, everything we've said, your mind is key. Tell yourself.
The battlefield.
Yes. Tell yourself that you can get out of it. That you have to speak. Even with all this grammar we're blowing here. Even if we come to your house now and speak it to you, if you don't agree with it, it won't work. Do you know some people's healing starts with telling themselves that they are healed. With that small drug you will take, that you will take, it will work. But somebody will be there drinking all the whole BP drugs. So speak to your mind. Very, very important. Try and talk to yourself. Wellness is not a luxury. It's a right. It's your right to be well, and it must be inclusive. So this evening we've been able to hear stories and listen to people share what wellness means. Exercise, mental health, very, very important. The message is actually clear. Everyone deserves to feel good in their body. Everybody deserves to feel good in their mind. Everybody deserves to feel good in the community. Please, you see somebody that is not that is physically challenged, and you are looking down that, you see that person exercising and say, my dear, Olympics, you see Paralympics, people that are visually impaired running, winning medal.
For Nigeria.
Yes. The lady that won boxing, is it boxing, weightlifting? I saw her at the tech festival. She came, she's from Enugu State, that won gold in Paralympic, and she has been winning. Yeah. I think she has been winning. See her happy, smiling. No, I not see that woman frown. On top, they gave her a computer, laptop. big laptop they gave her. She did that day go that day. I was not thinking, huh? But I don't want to be on the wheelchair. You understand? But people gave her a lot of gifts on that day. And she was happy, saying this thing she's doing, people discouraged her. But she said no, if carrying lift is what will make her to blow, she traveled. Some of us have not gone to one country, but she has gone to with her disability. She has flew. Somebody winning gold in weightlifting. You need to see a very pretty girl, pretty woman. Oh no, I don't want to go more than that. So, Global Wellness Day. Ask yourself, how can I help build a world where wellness truly indicates everyone? Do your part.
I do my part.
You see somebody, talk to that person. Kaiga jogging. But don't go early pie. You can do so, Brother Stein. Your compound. Go upstairs. Climb. I climb stairs. Oh.
Have the compound.
Okay, climb step. You have stairs. I stay in the second floor. I stay in the
That
second
don't
floor.
have staircase.
Just go early morning. You see me tom. My little niece will come and be joining me tom. Until you tom. Me too. I say lekwegi exercise. So help yourself. Mind. We are hitting it on the mind, so that you will not send us message and tell us that it is depressed. What will you do?
What shall I do?
Nobody is leaving this world now until the right time. If you want to die, please give me your ATM pin and ego gardenia. Because
wellness also is also not putting yourself in a compromising situation, like the story we talked about today.
yes,
Life is a choice. Please make the right choice. That is part of wellness.
Yeah.
Make the right choices. Think through the decisions you want to make. Don't be spontaneous about certain things you want to do. Don't be adventurous about things that will get you into trouble. Because when you make the wrong decision, it compromises you, compromises your mind, and can lead to depression, and takes away your wellness and takes away your peace, like so brothers say. So please, making the right choices in life is also very key for wellness.
making the right choice. So thanks to Soul Ugo Simba. Thank you so much. So brother, thank you so much. Soul Uzo, thank you so much. So Oyi was watching online. Thank you so much. She's still watching, right? Soul Oyi, you are busy doing Father's Day. Instead of it to be here. Thank you so much, Ada. Thank you so much. Don't forget, 4:30, it will be time for the French World Show. Like I said, a lot of people are going to France now. Come and learn how to speak French.
What is happening in France?
Ego. Je parle français, les-vous, les-va. You understand? My name is Lillian. Do have a wonderful and blessed day. Tune in.